welcome back to another story time with me, Rockin' Ryan, in my book corner. Happy Friday. It's my favourite day of the week. I have chosen a really great story, and it's called Alan's Big Scary Teeth. Big scary teeth from a big scary crocodile. Or is he an alligator? We're about to find out. And actually, is he really that scary? We're about to find that out as well. So, let's turn on those listening ears. Click. We're ready for today's story. Alan's Big Scary Teeth by Jarvis. Here we go. Don't be too scared. We'll be okay. Alan came from a long line of very scary alligators. He was known throughout the jungle for his scaring. It was what he did best. Alan would start each day polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing each of his big scary teeth for at least 10 minutes at a time. That's a lot of minutes. And after practicing his frightening faces in the mirror, grrr, he'd sneak into the jungle for his morning round of scaring. Alan went snap, snap, and grrr, grrr. He said things like, "I'm Big Scary Alan, fear my razor-sharp teeth." Grrr. Whoa, that was very scary. Do you think you could do a great big snap, snap? Let's pop down my book. Let's get our arms, and after 3, we're going to do a great big snap. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, snap, snap, snap. Grrr. Should we try it again? We're going to do a big snap, snap, snap. 1, 2, 3, and then show me your claws and go grrr. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, snap, snap, snap. Grrr. Oh, so scary. I think we better carry on with this story. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, and monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech in terrible terror. Look, they look so scary. I love being scary, laughed Alan. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp, relax, finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and take out his false teeth. They weren't even real. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. "Good night, teeth. Sweet dreams, my scary snappers," Alan would say as he put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place. One morning, Barry the Beaver was up early collecting wood and came across a dozing Alan. Terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind a bush. Phew, that was close, thought Barry. Just as a set of false teeth fell out of the bush with a very similar and very familiar snap, snap. Oh dear. When Alan awoke, his teeth were gone. "Oh, my teeth! My teeth! Where are my teeth?" What could he do? Maybe no one would notice. Could he still be scary without them? He decided to head into the jungle as usual. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble down from the trees, and the parrots screech with laughter. Alan just wasn't very scary without his teeth. Alan slunk back to the swamp. He'd never been more embarrassed. He came from a very long line of very scary alligators. Well, scaring was all that he'd known. What would Alan do now? Poor Alan began to cry. Just a bit at first. Then the tears kept coming. He yowled and he howled more than all the jungle babies put together. and he could not stop crying until... Next morning, all the animals turned up at Alan's swamp with his big, scary teeth. "We'll give you back your teeth," said Frog. "Really?" said Alan. "On one condition," said Parrot. "You have to stop scaring us." "Oh, but what will I do? I don't know how to do anything else." "We have an idea," said Frog. And so, every day, after polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing his big scary teeth, Alan headed into the jungle and became Alan the gardener, Alan the hairdresser, and Alan the dentist. There's so many things he could use his teeth for. But every night he became Alan the big scary storyteller, thrilling the jungle animals with his terrifying tales. "I love being scary," laughed Alan. And sometimes he even let Barry borrow his teeth. Grrr! The end. Oh, what a great story. It turned out that Alan's teeth weren't just good for scaring. They were good for all sorts of different things. I love it. He wasn't so scary after all. And I love his name, Alan. And I love Barry the Beaver as well. So many great characters and such a great story. And with that, I think it's time for a sleep, don't you? And then when we wake up, it will be the weekend. Let's all go to sleep. Close your eyes nice and tight. No snoring. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for another story time in my book corner with me, Rockin' Ryan. But for now, bye-bye. And I'll see you next time.